Good Sunday morning, my people. I am Real Talk. Thank you for tuning in to the Path of Peace TV. Today, I want to talk a little bit about the COVID 19 vaccine and the reason why I will not get it. And to each his own. People out there that choose to get it or not to get it, that is your choice. I talked to this guy that I know a few years ago. I saw him in Harbor Freight in Ewing Township the other day. And he told me that he said he got the vaccine because they came to his building. I said, that's cool. Um, he asked me, am I getting one? I said, no, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting a vaccine. I'm not getting something where they're giving you something that you're trying to get away from. They're giving you something that you don't need. To me, you don't need the virus in your system if you're trying to run away from it. Um, I talked to my little brother the other day. Matter of fact, this morning, before I start making this video, I was checking up on him since the 8th of April 2021. He went and he got the vaccine shot. And this is what I want y'all people to know out there before y'all run and get it. Remember, everybody's immune system is different. And while everybody is rushing to get the vaccine, a lot of people is not telling you the side effect they have. Whether that they didn't make it or they figure that they got it and they went through all these changes. You got to learn on your own. Well, I'm letting you know from what I learned today from my little brother, and he's still going through it, is that this thing is not all what it seems. They make it seem like you get the vaccine and you're good. Well, since I talked to him on the 8th, he got the vaccine. He said that the people them, I don't know if it was in a hospital setting or what, but they kept him for half an hour to monitor him. The next day I called him, and the next morning I called him, which now was the 9th of April 2021. He said that he was running a high fever, he was cold, he was feeling sick, but he's fighting through it. I called him again on yesterday. Um, on Friday, I called him again. Well, I called him again yesterday, matter of fact, and he was telling me that on the 10th of April 2021, he was telling me that he was feeling you know cold and all these symptoms that's going along. I explained to him he needs to go to the hospital to really get checked out, but he refused, and he's going through these symptoms. So I want you guys to know that if y'all thinking about getting the COVID 19 shot, don't let me discourage you, but let me inform you from what I know, the little bit I know, is that people are taking these shots and they're getting symptoms where they're feeling weird, they're feeling sick, like they got the flu, feeling cold, feeling hot, all these things that my brother is telling me he's going through. I called him again this morning, like I said, which is now the 11th of April 2021. Just talked to him for a couple of minutes to see how he's doing. Definitely told me he was getting ready to go to the club yesterday, but they had to turn around because he was feeling weird. So my people, before you start putting stuff in your system that you cannot take out, like I talked to my other brother, and he was like, yeah, and he's right. Once you inject yourself with this COVID 19 or anything you put into your body, you can't do nothing about it now. It's in there. You have to make it run its course through your system. So I personally would never get the vaccine. Well, I can't say never. Maybe things will change, but it have to change where my health is totally deteriorating. I had no choice. You look at this lady, I believe this black lady. I think she worked in the medical field. It was on the news several weeks back that I don't know if she was feeling sick before or after, but she took the vaccine shot and then she died. Remember, people, forget about you watch the president and the vice president and the governor and the mayor, whoever are getting the shot in their arm. That's them. You know the president, the vice president, they got a slew of doctors around them 24/7. Remember, you don't. When you leave from getting that shot, you going home. Chances are you being by yourself or with your loved one, but that's it. You don't have doctors around you. So don't let these politicians psych you up by telling you that they got the vaccine. Look, I'm getting it. That don't mean nothing. They're getting it don't mean that if you get it, you will not get sick. You don't got doctors around you. So just be mindful. Whatever decision that you make, to get it or not to get it. If you choose to get it, just remember, chances are you're getting the virus into you. Okay? And there's no doctors around you. You're not going to have doctors at your beck and call 24/7. Like I said, these politicians, these president and vice president, they have the best of the best. You don't. My brother is going through this. My little brother is going through this right now. I'm concerned for him. So I call him every day, the last 3 days to check up on him to make sure he's good. He live in Florida. Okay? And I gotta make sure he's good. I'm trying to tell him to go to the hospital, get checked out, but he won't do it. I guess he's trying to make the thing run its course. But this is now the third day, and no one told him that work in that medical field or tell anyone that these can be side effects. I got a nephew, my nephew's son, my grandnephew. He came from Jamaica, and he's right now I think he's in Texas, and he got the shot couple of weeks ago because he go to the university, some university up there, and in order for him to go there, he had to take a shot. His dad was telling him before he took it to come on home back to Jamaica, it's not worth it. But he took the shot, and from what my nephew was telling me about his son, he said that his son said when he took it, he had muscle pain and he had headaches. See, these are the things that people are not telling you, my people. They're not telling you the whole story. They're just telling you, take the shot. It'll save your life. No. Take the shot and don't save your life. Take the shot, you're putting the virus into you. Or something into you. You don't know what you're getting because what they're giving you, you don't know. They're telling you it's the Johnson vaccine or whatever. And it may not be even so. You don't know what you're injecting into you, my people. You don't know what you're injecting. So I'm just saying, me personally, I would not take the shot. If I'm not feeling sick, why put something into me to get me sick? But the choice is yours. Whatever choice you make, it's yours. I'm just bringing this to you guys to make y'all know in case you don't. Maybe you will have second thought, maybe you won't. But let you know that talking from a family member, my little brother, 3 days, 3 different days, he's still going through the symptoms. He said his chest today, first he said his chest was hurting. But when I asked him again, he's like, no, his chest was like freezing, like ice or something he was saying. I don't know if he's telling me the truth. I'm like, if you having chest pain, you need to go to the damn hospital. He's worried about he's gonna move in a couple of days, couple of weeks, and he don't want to lose his place. But I want you to save your life. So you people out there, if you listen to this video, listen clearly. Please. Do not let anyone convince you of doing something that you do not want to do. Whether you want to get the vaccine or you don't. Don't let someone change your mind. This is not to change your mind if your mind was made up to get the vaccine. This video is just to inform you of what my little brother is going through, and maybe you get it and you don't have no symptoms at all, or maybe you have the same or worse. So I'm just informing you of what to look out for in case you decide to get it. Okay? Like I said, my grandnephew, he had a headache, bad headache, Muscle was hurting him, and this is like several weeks, maybe a month now. He got this vaccine. My little brother got it recently, and he's feeling, you know, he was feeling very sick, burned up with fever, very very cold, and that was the next day, which was the 9th of April, 2021. So I'm just trying to inform you guys, and please, when y'all get information that is beneficial to you, or you cannot use it, pass it on to someone else. Let us not be selfish. Give information. I'm giving information. I don't know you. You don't know me. And if the people that know me, that I care. But information is free. So if I'm giving you this information for you to pass to along to other people, do it. You might just save a life. Do it. Pass this video on, or just pass the word. Let people know what is going on. Let people know what you heard. That is not as simple as they make it seem. Just get the vaccine, boom, you're good. And it's not. People are dying from this. People are getting the vaccine and actually dying. This one girl, I said, when I saw my friend at Harvard Freight in Ewing Township, I said, well, this lady died. Black lady died. She was in the medical field. She, and she got the COVID. Then the girl was like, the cashier was like, well, maybe she had a borderline something. Exactly. You don't know what you have in your system and what this shot will do to aggravate it. You don't know. You don't know, but one thing you must know. Once you get that shot, it's in you. And it's going to run its course. Good or bad, it's going to run its course. And it may run its course for the best. And then again, it may run it for the worst. But you can't take it out of you once it's in you. So be mindful, my people. Don't be a flunky to what people are selling you. Don't be a flunky, people telling you to get the shot because I got the shot. We are trying to stay away from coronavirus. Why we want to put it into our system, whether it's corona, whatever it is. Why you want to put anything in your system, you don't know what they're injecting you with. Donald Trump was talking before, remember? He was talking about injecting people with bleach. We don't know what they're putting in our body. And maybe the stuff they put into the president, well, it's not maybe, I'm sure. The stuff they give the president and vice president and the other politician is the good stuff. Who knows if they're not giving you some watered down stuff and not really giving you what you're supposed to get. Because we are poor and we're a minority. So they give us a little scrap that can't do nothing. Who knows? I'm not saying they're doing that, but we don't know. But what we do know is that once you get that shot, that's it. It's in you. I'm not getting that shot, at least not for now. Like I said, if my health deteriorates and I have no other choice, then it's a different story. I would take anything to try to save my life. But I'm not getting that shot. And you guys need to think twice before you get the shot. Now, this is not to deter anyone that if your mind is made up to get the shot, do what is best for you. This video is clearly just to let you know what I found out that my little brother is going through. And I thought I would bring it to you guys so y'all can be mindful. So y'all can know if y'all do get the shot, these are some of the symptoms to look for. My grandnephew got the shot. He had headaches, muscle aches, and he was like 20 years old. So these are the symptoms to look for, okay? My people, go with God in your heart and Jesus at your side. Follow me on this Facebook channel and my YouTube channel, The Path of Peace TV. Also on my podcast, The Path of Peace TV. Please share this video. Please like this video. Spread it around. Get the word out about what I'm talking about in pertaining to this. Also, check out bargaindealusa.com. Okay? God bless you. Have a great one.